there is sufficient for man's need and not for man's greed, said by Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. Hi, I am Navin from Hindustan College of Arts and Science. What is the biggest problem in the world? There are many problems such as lack of education, poverty, safety, security, change in climate, and destruction of natural resources. But for me, the important one is destruction of natural resources. You can think why I am speaking about destruction of natural resources, because my topic is conservation is survival. What is conservation? Conservation means preservation or efficient use of resources. If I ask a baker what should be conserved in the world, he will just scold me and tell that first I need to conserve money for my next hour food. If I ask a man who loves natural resources, he will tell I need to conserve natural resources. Sorry, we need to conserve natural resources. That's my point. Before moving to the topic, I just to convey different types of natural resources in the environment. First, soil, land, water, and some resources like energy, oil, etc. At first, we can just discuss about soil conservation. Soil conservation means prevention of soil from erosion, depletion, and contamination. Nowadays, we are using artificial fertilizer for cultivation. This affects the fertility of the soil. Whether you can see earthworm nowadays, you can't, because due to we are using the artificial fertilizer, it affects the life of the earthworm. So we need to conserve soil. Otherwise, earthworm will be the endangered species. It is one of the friend of the farmer. It is a natural fertilizer for a plant and crops. Forest conservation. Forest conservation means planning and maintaining the areas of the forest. You can ask why you have to maintain the forest, because it prevents air pollution, water pollution, moisture, and balance the ecosystem, that is biodiversity. If you go on destroying the forest, it will affect the air and water, and it affects mainly the wildlife. For example, you can take elephants. Nowadays, we are making the forest as a roads to Kodaikanal and Ooty. Due to that, elephants are completely affected. They are moving towards the city and it causes accidents. And last year, 11,000 elephants were died due to this. So, forests must be conserved. Many of us who lives in the big cities lives the carefree life. 24 hours they are getting the running water, swimming pool, etc. We have to educate the normal people about the recycling and reusability of water, because if it goes on, we will not get the clean water in the future. Nowadays, in village people are using salt water for drinking. It affects their kidney, like such as kidney stones, kidney failures, leads to death. In past days, people from India uses different ways to conserve water. For example, kata, sandboards, jahoda, and bamboo drip irrigation. Now, next generation people, that is we, using dams, lakes, rivers to store water. But nowadays, we are not maintaining it properly, and we are just leaving the water go sick into the sea. So, we have to maintain lakes properly so that we can conserve water during the time of scarcity. So, conserve water for our future. In this presentation, I just explained about conservation of natural resources. I like to convey a message to you. Everyone know about agriculture status in India. If we conserve water, land, soil, we can easily maintain the agriculture. But nowadays the situation is we need to conserve the farmers first, because still May 2017, nearly 9,000 farmers were died due to suicide. So it's time to conserve agriculture. We are just wasting the food. In India, nearly 62 tons of food is wasted in a year. So for cultivating the rice, how the farmer is suffering, we have to just think that. If we just think that, we will not waste the food here afterwards. So don't waste the food. Thank you.